Well, thank you for joining me today, Tracey Bessellieu. Um, it's great to have you here at Comto.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you. Can you tell me something about your background at Comto?
Sure. Well, first I'll tell you that I joined Comto about 8 years ago and came to the organization because I'm a part of a larger transportation industry organizational partner and I'm in a role of human resources, and at the time found it very lonely to be in this role in such a large organization, and was led to Comto to find not only support for me as a professional in the organization, but also a way to get involved in this industry. I came from healthcare, where I spent 25 years in healthcare. So I found that I needed to have an organization that can help me not only navigate the political landscape of transportation, but also to give me support as a professional in an industry that doesn't have many people who look like me.
So how valuable has it been to you since you've been a member of Comto?
Oh, I can't even describe the value that I've had. It really is invaluable. From the people that I've met who can share their knowledge and experience, to the professionals that I've met who will readily mentor you and lend advice, to the young people that we have here that's involved in Comto. It is truly awe-inspiring. And so not only do I get a chance to learn from people, but I get inspired by the membership of Comto every day.
That's wonderful. Being in human resources, have you been able to direct more young people into the transportation industry?
Yeah, it's pretty funny about directing people in any industry. And what I tell young professionals is that it's not only about the performance that you have. I mean, we all have technical expertise, and most organizations hire you because you are a professional. But what it takes to really excel in organizations or in any profession is that you also need a strong image, a brand, and your exposure. And that's what Comto brings to young professionals, the exposure to have every professional at your fingertips that are willing to give you mentoring advice.
Wonderful. So I understand you are the recipient of the 2014
I am.
Lea Brio Award for as a woman who moves the nation.
Yes.
How does that feel?
Well, actually, it's phenomenal. I don't take this honor lightly. I am in the shadow of a woman who has great beginnings in the transportation industry, and I'm standing on the shoulders of actually two women, Shirley and Julie, who have been phenomenal in paving the pathway for women professionals and also minorities in the transportation industry. So how do I feel? I feel humbled and honored to have been selected as a recipient.
Tell me something about your relationship with the late Julie Cunningham. I know that you all were close. I saw you together at the Women Who Moves the Nation Awards. Tell me something about your friendship.
You know, it was exactly that, so thank you for saying that. It was a friendship, and not only was it a friendship, it was a mentoring relationship as well, and an encouraging relationship. As I said before, it gets very lonely in places of positions of leadership, and what she did was, one, validate for me some of the feelings that I had in being in those kind of positions. And then secondly, encouraged me through the face of some harsh times to be able to stand strong and move ahead, because staying focused on your mission or your values and what you believe in is more important than anything. And then finally, supporting people of color in the transportation industry, there's no better honor than to do that. So
That's wonderful.
we had wonderful conversations about how passionate she was about this industry and about particularly women and people of color in this industry.
That's great. So what are you looking forward to this weekend during the Comto conference?
Oh, well, I'm looking forward to the conference, but in particular, I'm looking forward to the launch of the Comto Leadership Institute. As we talked about before, it really is a brainchild of both Shirley DeLibero and Julie Cunningham. Mm-hmm. And as a training organization and training conference, I am really excited about launching the Institute so that we can prepare young professionals in a very organized way. The Institute will bring not only technical knowledge, but it'll match that with industry knowledge, which is what I don't think most young people get. You know, you learn about what you learn about in school and in the
Right.
books, but you know that that doesn't necessarily translate into the workforce and in the
Right.
workplace. And what Comto Leadership Institute is going to do is going to bridge that gap. It's going to take the technical knowledge that we get in school, and it's going to bridge it with real life professionals who bring how to make that happen in the workplace and in life to the table. So I am very excited about launching this. We are growing and shaping this
Right.
every day, but it will bring technical knowledge along with practical professional knowledge that will help people move from one part of their career to the next.
Well, great. I'm sure you'll be a good role model for members of the Institute.
Thank you.
And thank you for coming today.
Thank you.
It's been nice talking with you.
Thank you.